Good evening, my name is the Ferret on Skyle Badwater EU2. Standard rules apply. If you don't understand my voice, please go to the main menu, go find the mute button, which is the ear with the X through it, and then there should be a list of people in the server, and one of them will be the Ferret, so just click that, mute me if you want to. Anyway, today I'm on Badwater Basin. I think one of the favourite maps of TF2 actually. A lot of people quite like it. Nice large map. It's got those good sniper angles, nice rocket jumpers, and a few of those small itty sections there, heavies and pyros like again mixed with. But anyway, let's have a look at the team, see what's going on.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Okay, blue team from the looks of it. Okay. Oh no, reasonably balanced I would say, I can make it work. Red team. Again, I would say balanced with a nice hint of aggro, so I think both teams are looking reasonably good here.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, doors are open. There goes Bonk Scout. Missed the Diz. Oh yeah, push that back. Nice bit of work there. Now blue team's immediately on the cart. Nice work. Okay, mini on the objective. A lot of teams don't actually get to do that really. They just kind of tend to get out there and try and survive. But this blue team's immediately out there on the cart and pushing up straight away. If you can get a thing down the tunnel, that's great. That means you've got very few chances for red teams to actually spoil you getting that cart push. That's what's going on with the rest of the field. Well, looks like red team has got a good foothold here. They might be able to keep this up. This is a tricky one, this first stage. I find it a little bit indefensible. It's got some good defensive locations, but I do find it a bit easy for blue to simply get in there. And speaking of getting in there, blue has got that cut push through the tunnel. There's an Uber, and there's a lot of mayhem destruction going on. By the looks of it, I think a couple of Ubers got thrown out. Blue team getting his car pushed over the line. This is pretty damn quick for a Badwater game, actually. Nicely done. That's 7 minutes on the clock. That's a good amount of time there. Oh dear, Croconut there getting taken up by a teleporter. You can't really be standing on top of those things. They are very dangerous to your health. Now, good lightning attack there by Blue Doubters. Red have anything to counter with. Now, the second point of Badwater Basin, one of my favourite points of Badwater Basin. The thing with this area is the key is that roof area. If the team that possesses that area will either hold or push through it. So it's of both teams important to try and get that roof. If you can do that, yeah, you've got a solid footing in this area. Oh, nice work there from Croconut. Takes that sentry being built using a fish. Nice work. Now, some people tend to shy away from sentry anything built up, but going for the one that's still down, very good. But the whole thing with TF2 bravery, sometimes you just need to get in there and kill stuff. Smoogie there gets that sentry again. Roz is not having a good day at the moment. 2 sentries up, barely built. None of them shoot a bullet. Looks of it. Blue team has some counterattacks from red at the moment. Actually, I don't know how red managed to get back here. They're doing a pretty good job of this at the moment. But they may not have anybody at the front, which could be a problem. Kuroshimi there, having to deal with a sniper hiding behind a cart. Yeah, Deoseol there. Nice work actually until bomb. Using that cart as cover. That's the thing, those carts are quite tricky things, and actually a good team member can actually just sit behind one and just use it as cover. I mean, there we go, we've got like Croconut there, sitting behind it. Heavy can't get it in. And nice over the line. Okay, 9 minutes on the clock. Blue has got maximum time on their side. Now this is the critical second to third stage. If Blue doesn't push this well, and he gets stuck here, it can be a real hard game from here on in. Because Red can just hold this and Blue have to move all the way from first ball to here. But there's a Blue bomb. Oh, are we seeing a good old medic chain? Oh, there it goes. This could be disastrous. These guys know what they're doing. They're going for the heavy. This is looking critical. Oh, there it goes again. Whenever you see a medic chain, just leave him alone. Don't try and take it out. There it goes again. That's the third Uber in a row. Nice bit of pyro work there. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't let them hit you. Where's that pyro? Ruddy there. Nice work. Breaks up that Uber chain. That's exactly what you need to do. But however, the chain did its job. Cut is over third point, and that means that the advanced spawn doors for blue has opened up. The game is interesting. I'd say my second favourite stage, which is the final area. Now, red so far has been blitzed to oblivion here. Do they have anything left in reserve? Can they build up a good defensive line? Oh no, Uber again. Smoogie there. Trying to get to the sentry now. Medic should run in front of that, but I fear that Medic really knows that just didn't have enough time really. Now for the moment I think red may have found his defensive legs. Blue's got that 9 minutes time though. That's a lot of time to waste here in this game. And there goes yet another Uber. Wow, okay, Demoman this time. Ryutsky, can't really see his name properly. Trying to get rid of that sentry. Just can't seem to land the hits on it. Yeah, Uber failed really. That was a bit of a pity. I thought, a bit more work there. Well, it did actually go down in the end. Smoogie there takes out the sentry by a reflect nade. Nice work. Right, now. Blue streaming in all over that cart. Now have red got anything else going on? So far, Blue's game has been very good. I mean, one thing they have been helping a lot of is Ubers. Heavy recommendation. Use a lot of Ubers. It will win you games, and they have been. That's why they've managed to get so far recently. It just seems that they've, got all the medical cover they'll ever need. Croconut trying to take out the medic. Why is nobody shooting that scout? I don't know. That was unfortunate. Croconut gets the kills there he wants, but seriously, why was nobody protecting that red medic? There goes yet another Uber. Oh, there's another Uber chain. There it goes. Oh, and then there's a third. How many medics? Seriously, how many medics does this blue team have? 4 medics. Wow, no wonder they can just seemingly keep spouting out the amount of power they have. And blue team are just all over the field at the moment. They're really making us do well here. Red is really just struggling to cope with all of this at the moment. Cart's in the final corner. It's not gone over just yet. There's only a matter of time at this rate. Nice reflex there from Smoogie. This guy's definitely one of the pro pyros. And over the line. Very fast game. Good work, Blue. Okay, round 2. Now let's see what's going on with the teams here. Now, I think the previous red team that is now blue team has suffered from morale failure and is in want for few players. Red team, however, they've managed to keep the numbers, a couple of DOMs under the belt. Strange enough though, blue has the most DOMs on them, so I don't know how that's happened, but maybe it's a defensive thing, I don't know. Red, in terms of team composition, I mean, actually, doing what they're doing in previous games, they can just keep that up. That's actually pretty good defense in itself. Blue team, on the other hand, that's actually doing a good aggressive force. It's maybe got one too many of a particular class, but, that can work.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. And Smoogie there with crit nades. Trying to find some purchase. Maybe it released a little too early. Blue team is really not coming out here. They just seem to be a bit squirmish. Okay. Okay, well, nice. Get rid of the med. Ruddy gets rid of one of the medics there. Oh, 2 medics. Nice work. Hunt down those medics. This guy has no idea the concept of not hitting medics in the battlefield. Okay, we're getting on with it. They have a belated start, but actually, to be fair, Red's, insistent popping those Ubers, crits and stuff really early at the start. It didn't really work. You can't really get one inside spawn. Now, in any case, looks it. Blue getting on with the cart. Now they've got to deal with this upperland area over here, which could be tricky. Now, for the moment though, Blue's cart pushing, little exercise here is doing really well. Actually, accompanied by a good team, actually that can make it work. Okay, Red suddenly caught on, and there goes an Uber. It's going in there just to get rid of that. Nicely done. Good use of an Uber there, just gets rid of all that stuff. Now, who's this up here? Slipnuts there. Trying to keep, his defensive position going. I don't think he's going to have much help. He needs some more help there. Trying to defend the sentry in that area. Tricky. It's one of those areas where Demon can get to very easy using arcing weapons. So, not the easiest of positions. Also can suffer from range a bit. Oh, and Flinky, I think there, yeah, pushed the cart. Nice bit of work there, especially for a sniper. Though you don't get involved in such, immediate things. But Blue got the time on the clock there. But they still get past first point, which is still held by Red. Now, if they get past second point, that will really slow down Red's activities. Now, for the moment, Blue oh, there goes a Cristo man. It's generally trying to kill everything, but it's running out of targets, really. The thing with those crits down men is they are really good, but they're good on sections that are cramped and not very spacious. Especially if you know what I mean about Dust Bowl Stage 3. That is crits down man heaven there. Small corridors, U-shaped. Nothing's going to miss in that. Oh wow, Flinky there, bullied down by 3 red medics there. Gotta be really careful, man. These guys are all using Uber Saws, I think, from the looks of it. Very, very dangerous throw weapons. Oh, it popped an Uber early. Now, this is trolling work here by Mr. Diz. Oh, nice. Gets out of there. I think taken out by something else, but made him use an Uber there. That was actually pretty for the best. Looks like Blue managed to break through. Can they get this cut pushed around? They really need to actually get a bit of an advantage going here. They're having a bit of a problem generally with the professionalism of this red team. So the teams. Ooh, I don't know here. Red team is, they were originally at more players. Actually, it's turned around a bit for Blue here. Blue's got more of the doms in them. They might be the better team, but they just, this red team is still hanging on pretty well. Now, from the looks of it, what happened here? I don't know what happened at second point. Just that seemingly Blue had nothing. Red had nothing in place. Maybe there was somebody spawn camping the doors. Maybe there weren't enough teleports. Maybe a lot went wrong. I didn't see. Now, in any case, it's 2.2, 2.3, and this Blue team's on the push. As stated before, if you can stop a Blue team here, get a firm defensive placement going, you can really, really frustrate their efforts. But wow, this Blue team is really reaching themselves here. They're really making this work. Previous game, I didn't really think that this Blue team was up to much, previous red team, but they're actually coming back beautifully here. They're doing a really nice job of it all. And there goes the cart. Maximum 10 minutes on. Nice. Okay, now, second spawn point activated. Looking good for Blue, they make it work. Insofar, what we're seeing here is that, one team can have a lot of medics and it can be skilled. Maybe, I've been spectating for a while now, and this may be the best counter you can have to a good skilled team, is just use a lot of medics. But what will win in the end remains to be seen. And Crocodile there, Ubered, trying to clear something out there, but just couldn't really find much. Ooh, Crocodile. Yeah, just way too much aggro there, Hibs can only take so much punishment. Size, they're trying to push the cart, finding a bit of just, bit of resistance there. Maybe not the best, place to immediately move into. What I would say for this point for Blue team, they maybe need to get up an energy placement set up. Now, one of the things that can happen in this map is this can be subject to a good counter attack. If you get pushed back here, it can be quite devastating. Maybe get a sentry up with a teleport or a dispenser here and there. You can want some area, you want to keep it. Get some guys some healing so they can move back in. And that's actually quite important around here. There's not actually many med packs in this main area. You get one small one in that room over there, maybe another small one in the other room over there, but it's a bit away from the car. So having a dispenser up can be really helpful with that. Something on full health is more likely to go into actual trouble rather than in half health. Sure, you can always try and stand on the car, but like where the car is, not overly accessible. Looks anyway, Blue are getting the move up. They're getting their groove on. It's looking good. There's the old there trying to get in. Ooh, almost. Blue's all over this car. This is looking grim. Where were Red sentries? Now Red needs some sentries here. They need something. There goes the Bruiser. Takes out Summer. Ubers can't push the car. Smoochie there trying to save. It's a lot of save work going on here. It's messy, and I think Red just about held that. They are working on fingertips here. They need something good to happen. They need a defensive replacement sooner rather than later. Problem though, this blue team is always here. They're just keeping the pressure on at all times. Red's got barely any room to manoeuvre. The klaxon is screeching. Car is pretty much just over the hole. They've got to now counter-attack or something to get these blue guys pushed back and get some sentries up or something or other. Okay, goes in for the dive. It's looking... no, not enough. Too many guys in this car. Nice work there from Red team. They're keeping an eye on the car. Too many teams I've seen in the past just forget that the car exists, leave it alone, and then suddenly spy cap. So they're keeping an eye on that one. Really good. Minutes 45, still a lot of time, and that car is so very close. This is not very good margins here for Red. They've got a lot of work to do to win this game. What they do have in favour for the moment is that Blue have seemingly relented. I say seemingly, there goes Aruba. Yes it is, trying to get to the car. There goes an Uber. Blue over there. There's a lot of effort there. There's a lot of pyros. They're using the shunt tactic to push everybody back, and then there comes Kurashimi. Pyro's worst enemy, the heavy. Very hard to deal with. Personally, I like to think the heavy's everybody's worst enemy, but I'm a heavy player personally, so it doesn't really count. Now, okay, carts move back a little. They've got some breathing room. Red have managed to pick up the defensive slack. Now, can they get something in place here? Blue need to just win this now. I think they need a good Uber here. They just need to kill off Red team ideally. And this is kind of the problem. Red team's just staying here. That's pretty good going actually. Let's have a good team. Red are still maintaining an excellent medic team. Actually, they're doing really well with that. But I think Blue also stepped up the NHS efforts. Yes, looking a lot better. Red, I think, can win this game if they keep this level of, defensiveness up. What are Blue to do? I mean, I think they need more pressure. They need some more Ubers. Maybe a bit of a skill infusion. I'm not sure. Oh, Mr. Lewis guy there, nice work. Takes out Slick Nuts' sentry. That is a very vulnerable sentry to be fair. It can be taken out at long range, but that was a problematic sentry, but Blue team have dealt with that. Trickster though, nice. Okay, he got in there. He's kind of getting Blue out of that room and trying to keep him out there. Trying being the operative word. Now, personally, off talk, this is dangerous right here. Red could attack right through this, but there's just nothing here for Blue. Rocking up there, tangling with a sniper. Snipers hate scouts. One works at long range, is very still. The other one works at short range and is a fidgety little git. Blue team is really struggling. The cart is going back up the hill. Defying gravity as it goes. Red team has really got something going here. It's 3 minutes 40. They've come back magnificently here. We're seeing a couple more sentries now. We're seeing much more defensive works going on. You know, they're keeping the other medics good, and the medics are doing really well. They're healing everybody they can find. And okay, there's a crit stone man going on there, but I'm not sure crits is the best thing to do with sentry. You need Ubers. To be fair, it's better than a quick fix, though, man. Those things are useless in a hard point map. I mean, they're great if you're playing something like Snakewater Granary, or something which requires a team to move. But in the game where you've got too many big sentries, not a great idea. Now, this might be the problem right here. It might be simply that Blue is simply holed up and not really getting out there. I think one good Uber could really break Blue out of this, and if they do that, they need to get on the move. The problem is, they're a little bit stagnant. They haven't taken many good chances here. And from the looks of it, they've been outflanked. That maybe that was not the best place to start an energy nest. And there goes the Uber. That is wrecking everything. Stuff is going nuts in there. That was Kumik there trying to avenge his fallen comrade. Oh wow. I think Blue may have been, chance may have been shot to hell. That was not a great room to, sentry up, NG up in. I mean, to be fair, Ashley was working well at first, but really managed to get round the corner and start approaching from behind. Kart is back up the hill. This is looking grim. Blue need a miracle. Look at this red team. Previously lost 2 straight points in a row, and they're back now. It's looking good. Morale is high. They survived the worst. But can Blue make one great push? This is TF2 after all. Anything could happen. Then suddenly Blue pulls something out of their ass completely horrid that he destroys the entire red team. Stay tuned. There goes an Uber. It's not sure where it's going. Why is it going up that way? I think... Oh no. Can it make it work? It's not looking so good. Now, that was a real doozy of a decision there. Kumi got an Uber, but I think he went the wrong way. You need to take out those sentries, get on that cart, clear the blockage. Perhaps not use Demon Man. Blue need another Uber. They need it fast. It's 40 seconds on the clock. This is looking grim. I don't think Blue have it in them. They're feeling sore. Maybe a little butt hurt. They're doing so well, and it's just all gone to pot. Smoogie there, and oh, Jeebus. Another red Uber comes out, just destroying everything as it goes. Blue is not feeling hot at the moment. Quite under the weather from the looks of it. I think I will endorse that scramble, but I don't think they'll have the time to actually, see the boat off. Well, the thing is, I would say is both teams have had a chance, so you might want to change the teams up anyway. Very nice red team, excellent defending. I thought they were going to lose it at first, but they came back beautifully.